An aircraft with a top speed of 3,200 kilometers per hour, the Soviets' high-speed reconnaissance strategic bomber aircraft, or anti-ship, failed to even surpass the prototype stage. What went wrong? Did the overambition kill it, or were the Soviets incapable of handling such a complex project from the very start? Post-World War II, both the USSR and the US went into James Bond-style espionage missions. The goal was to spread spies to collect information about the super-secret mission, but gaining the details wasn't enough, as the USSR was far behind America's military defense. They were trying to find a cheaper antidote to combat the kings of the ocean, the American atomic aircraft carriers. So they needed a plan. The USSR couldn't penetrate the US defense from air, water, or under the water, as a matter of fact. Their only chance was to build a specialized rocket with such a super high speed that it could be capable of an airstrike with perfect precision, maintaining a top speed. The biggest names of the industry, including Sukhoi, Tupolev, and Yakovlev, entered their projects, but only Sukhoi's T-4 was selected for processing. A huge sum of money and time was poured in to complete such a massive project, with tools never used before. And did you know that 600 patents were made for this project alone? The whole structure was made of titanium, as the simple aluminum was unable to handle the heat and pressure needed to reach the top speed. They aimed to use a fly-by-wire, or FBW system, to control the aircraft, but a backup mechanical system was also installed in case of emergency. It was expected to reach speeds beyond the Mach 3 barrier, making it a beast. The T-4 was made to fit 2 people on board, a pilot and a weapons operator. The design of the cockpit was also very unusual, resembling a fighter jet from the inside. The fuselage was simple, with a tubular-shaped assembly and a long nose cone in the front. The interesting thing about it was that the nose cone could be shifted downward during takeoffs and the landings. But during flight, it had to be upright to maintain aerodynamic integrity. In addition to such an incredible design, Alexander Berezniak also developed the X-45 air-to-ground missiles. It was decided that T-4 would carry 2 X-45s with a range of up to 1,500 kilometers. This would allow the Soviets to get information and fire missiles over the enemy without even entering their radio locational zone. Moreover, the speed of the anti-airship was so good that the United States would have to invest a good sum of money to come up with a defense against the T-4. Everything went according to the plan, and after a long wait of 9 years, it was finally time for the testing. 4 prototypes were developed, but only one survived the testing, which proved that the anti-ship aircraft was not at all suitable for what was claimed. The one that survived is now standing on the Central Air Force Museum near Moscow, reminding the world of its engineering failure.